One of the things I want to tap into here is you have extensive experience of going into organizations as a CIO. And typically, when you go into an organization as a CIO, it's, I don't know if turnaround's too strong a word, but there's things that need to be looked at. And I'd love to understand, how do you assess the current state of an organization when you go in? And how do you lead change in that organization as you're coming in as a new CIO?
I'm an evangelist on this, Bill, because I'm tired of my catchphrase now is I'm getting towards the end of my career, so I probably won't run into this too many more times, if any. But every job that I've changed, go into an area where there's a mess you've got to clean up. And it's really fixing. It's not even turnaround, it's fixing in a lot of ways. And I'm evangelist now around, I'd rather build off your successes coming into an organization from the previous leadership than clean up your messes, right? And the problem with it is that a lot of people say there's not enough money being invested in healthcare IT as opposed to banking industry, insurance, other industries. We got plenty of money. We got plenty of money. We're just spending it all in the wrong places, chasing the shiny bright objects to build some CIO's resume instead of doing what's right for the organization that they're working in. And I'm not afraid to say that because I've seen it and I've experienced it. And I probably did a little of that when I was a younger executive, but we got to stop that. And where you start, I think, is in the interview process. I can tell you now, one of the data points I asked for was the budget. And right away, for calculation, what percent of the budget is a total OPEX of the organization, right? And it was 7%. And right away, I know, okay, there's a problem. And I know it's not just one problem. There's so many problems that are going to go into that 7%. No governance, right? Probably issues with the PMO, if they even exist, culture issues, probably relationship issues between IT and the business. And of course, all those things occurred. And so I put a program together actually called, and you've seen it, Stick to the Knitting, where I had to go from that 7% to get down to the 4%.